lovely Leos. Welcome. This is your tarot reading for the dates of May 14th through May 20th. And I want to say thank you to all my lovely subscribers and viewers. It's because of you that I do what I do. And it's joy. It's pure joy. So let's get started with this week. Let's find out what's going on for the 14th and 20th, shall we? And you pulled one major arcana card. You pulled the Justice card. Very good. And Supreme Being, no, I'm supposed to go through, okay. So you are exemplified by the Six of Cups card. Here, lovely Doreen Virtue, Six of Cups or Six of Raphael card. And this speaks of you're on the way to happier times. It's kind of like clear sailing. This is the clear sailing card. This is a card that you want to see. You know, a situation that had you stressed is now you're on the way to finding that solution. You're seeing things objectively, and you're supposed to ask for help with implementing change. Reach out, ask for help. Reach out. You know, it's funny, I wish you could hear what I hear because I'm hearing like, reach out, like rock star songs. Does that happen to you too? Anyway, it's just to help you, help me get the message to you in a fun way, I'm sure. And reach out. Also the Four of Cups. Oh, I haven't gone there yet. This is still at the Six of Cups. So now we need to look at the Four of Coins cards. Isn't that a lovely pink? Doesn't it go with my ensemble? You can't really plan these things, can you? Okay. So the Four of Coins cards says that we're holding too tightly. Maybe we're spending too much money, or you know, gambling, addiction, shopping, you know, that's lovely. Or we could be saving for a rainy day. Don't let fear-based thoughts limit your actions. They're really speaking more about that because people know if they're spending too much money or not, or simply don't have enough. So I don't really want to go there. I want to go to what people can control. Maybe people are actually not expending their energy and emotions like they could more freely if they didn't have a lot of money, the dichotomies, if they weren't rich, if they weren't wealthy, or B, if they weren't poor. So now we can't immediately change our financial status right now, right this minute, but what we can change is our perspective. So that's what the Supreme Being's interested in getting hello to you about. You know, has never occurred to people, have you ever heard about how much actual time we spend in the bathroom? What am I supposed to say? I can't tell that story right now. I'll get back to it. Okay, so now Supreme Being gave me a message that I'm to deliver. There is a Leo out there who's locking themselves away and holding the key from like-minded people. They've put themselves in the Tower of London. And I'm to tell them it won't serve them to lead a life as a monk because you already had that lifetime. So it's not, you've learned the lesson of living the life of a monk. So, and then to further steep the tea, I'm to say, all of life is a stage and we are mere players here. Meaning, you could get really upset by what I just said, or by the fact that you've been locking yourself away in a tower, or you could just take an example from the Dalai Lama and just really have your amusement about how we all of life is a stage and we are just mere players here. And I was thinking about the Dalai Lama by why he has so much amusement. I'm not supposed to talk about the Dalai Lama. Okay, very good. So I'll go back to the bathroom analogy. Do you realize we spend like maybe 7 whole, did they say years in the bathroom or something? I mean, some unimaginable amount of time we spend. Maybe it's 1 whole year that we spend in the bathroom if we live to be 90 or something like that. So knowing that, if we knew how much money we were expending every, what? The idea is a quality of life, basically. That's what the Supreme Being is saying, quality of life. You know, if you put your life force energy into your material goods, then that means that's where your life force energy is instead of being happy. Now, if everybody knew that, they would just immediately change. But you don't learn this stuff in grade school. And, you know, tell me what? Perfection is a man-made energy. Perfection is based on the society that we live in. It's a cultural perception, depending on which society we live in. In America, it's shaped by money. So you need to have your awareness about that. Start having your awareness about how your particular culture shapes your thoughts and your decisions that you make in life, your quality of life decisions. And then they want me to lighten it up by going back to the bathroom analogy, and so we spend like a whole year in the bathroom. And to, you know, Pam, you know, like curl our hair and put on the mascara, and a whole year. We spend 1 whole year in the bathroom so that we are presentable to people, as if we're not already presentable. We have to be presentable before we can be accepted by our tribe. So the desire not to be excluded from your tribe is one of those reasons why you make the life decisions that you currently have. You would be really curious about where you learned, why you made the choices, why you decided to marry a person A or person B based on what your parents thought was good breeding, and you'd be like, are you kidding me? I made that decision about that person based on what my father, the ideas that they planted when I was 5 years old. So you just have to start having your awareness. This will give you freedom. And all of life is a stage. We are mere players here. You can get really angry, or you can have your amusement, you know, instead of going, that's because, and then let's don't be victims. Let's go, fine, good, I learned. I didn't have to wait till I, you know, got to the other side, and you learned. So have fun now. Don't lock yourself away in the tower. Go find your tribe. Go kick up your heels. You know, have a party. Throw a block party. Or not. You know, obviously you're adults. No responsibility here. So back to the reading. Four of Cups, Six of Cups, Justice card. Yeah, so in the most recent past, we have the Justice card here. Pretty card. And that hints at restoring the balance between the people involved, and soon be able to put this challenge behind us. Empower yourself by clearing the lessons about your immediate circumstances so you can begin to release it forever. Forever. In other lifetimes. And review legal papers carefully. You know, I think the hello there is money is not everything. It's actually nothing. Money is opportunities. Money is the opportunity to travel. Money is the opportunity to be happy. If you had to decide which one you'd rather have in your life, happiness. I would choose happiness. And this is where the Dalai Lama comes in. He is happy. The man's happy. He doesn't have any money. He's happy. Okay. Oh, gosh. So, now, I'm not saying for people to give away their belongings and stuff like that, because I'm not one of these people who's in touch with reality. I'm just giving people perspective. Okay? And the Nine of Coins. We talked about justice. Nine of Coins is where we are going. Your dreams are fulfilled. You might find spending time alone very relaxing. There is peace and well-being, only you can find in the quiet of your thoughts. Retreating from the real world. Home improvement and decorating. Who doesn't like a nice... You know how much time we spend in the bathroom? No, but seriously, I get that. I love beauty. Look at the flowers behind me. Aren't they beautiful? But you know what I like? I like being out in nature. I love it. You can't improve on nature. And see if we've talked about Shakespeare. The man was truly a genius, if you ask me. It's wow, I love Shakespeare. Anyway. And again, this is kind of like God inserting some fun, poking fun at us as mere mortals. He's saying, if we were meant to be isolated, there would be fewer people on the planet. Okay. So, when we hold ourselves way too in far esteem, we need to look at where that's keeping us from playing with the other puppies. Now, I know that that's not a profound statement, but maybe you could find some truth in there if you're truth seekers. The human condition is endearing. It's a level playing ground. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my own experience of the human condition. Have fun. Isolation helps no one. Find your tribe. And I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope it gives you some insight, or at least propels you on your path, gives you a new awareness, a fresh approach. So thank you so much for humoring yourselves, humoring me by watching this video. And I hope that your week brings blessings and joy. Until then, till next time that we meet, bye-bye.